Hey there. I'm not in a happy day. I'm not in a happy moment, but even though I rejoice myself for the night still makes the wonder. 2000. And will ever be because of SODOM is SODOM ever. And nobody where no one is, no one will be but himself. And that is the reality. I apologize with you, I don't feel very fine today. I were making some exercise in which supposed to be delusional delirium is mitigated. While the exercising of the relevant farmers SODOM-GAMARRH Argentina, we've invited from other sides of the world, start to making the national security paranormal techniques that also Borja Pinheiro and Cuerpo Médico Forense says they do, and there cannot be nothing highest but them and them SODOM-GAMARRH that says that are me. And that's what I do, here's the saying. And that they are going to be me, they says, and they delight. Can be also about my person. So the most of the houses colmo, llamado en español en Argentina y en España. The most of the, how will this be, bizarre, the generation pretending they to be superior with my person, upon me, if they would ever could be. And pretending to be God, and nothing superior but them profaning me, and in an act of which the generate that Adonai never endorsed and will never happen. Pretending to suppress and deliver God below them controls and name. So where the whole night here after yesterday we have a very interesting moment that your honors under Fred, which already handled, thanks God, with 8 bombs in the world and some other terrorism already controlled. Pretending to taking Israel and pretending to taking Islam to make the cultivation of the data till when each other we are going to control, we are going to show, we are going to domain with United Sodoma-Evangélicas with the pardon of victims again, which kidnapping people and robbing information or robbing technology again from the agent of International Criminal Court, International Court of Justice bodies that came onto it for so long. And try to say, we prefer that see, we developed that he's telling to us and they telling to us because of this is our age and our culture, that made us teach which doesn't have nothing to do with France except for the like Rentada that supports them murdering people around there in France. Then, at the clear of the soul, Kredechan Halekim of Letters of Matsechan, that let's say was one of the Lessicha Dishatikan, Realakir Matsecha, Born of Sevet Letters Halekim, you know. Galgalik Kredechan Halki, the Sessuat, that is Matlakin, Redechan Hamasen, that let us talk Matlechakim, were preferring me the whole night and studying and let us Matlechachim. I'm going to explain you one thing. Whenever you understood what were the Reich, whenever you understood what were Egypt, whenever you understood what were Coatima and Abishol, la toma de la Bastilla, se Troya, actually. Gerhalkin, Rabetechmachalchanim, the gift of Troya, were exactly the problems we came through of all of longer for the Blechmachalchanim. If you won't forget what happened in DC, if you won't forget with numbers published at the same chain, CNN Global, and also the Herald, and what it were the BRM, US, you are going to understand at March 4th, 1991, and repeating the same, while it happened with Christina Nestor Kirchner, it were on April 20th, 2009, give off pretending to putting a gift on the way of the Smotlachim of Lachidan, so conspiring, robbing information and making endless of a taking insight for the playing the governors of world, governors of US, governors of each state. Una surrendita, Sodoma-Gomorra, prostituta, genocida, judicial. The reality of this, have been doing the same with Israel, but Israel were protected as well, in a different way even. The problem is that brujas evangélicas y brujas, inteligencia militar, inteligencia gendarmería, inteligencia federal, inteligencia prefectura, inteligencia antinarco, antiterrorismo, PSA, policía de seguridad aeroportuaria, maricas de Sodoma, everyone, no one were saved of this. And are the sickness pretended macho bravo, macho poderoso, macho potente, marica arrancada, poderío arrancado, with a witchcraft, a rape, a dog in the middle of the orgasm for making sacrificial, saying them authority, them power, them pollen from the Hakim, a hamster at the testicles for the saying they're going to sleep easily on the virtue, and people of us bleeding and being destroyed and being massively raped and ruined and murdered, for they display the glorious Sodom-GAMARRH on the skies because of our any other. Then, moving forward in the reality, we're making that. And Forza Area, Argentina, with UNASUR. Watching, strategizing where the objectives, how the ways to go to RADA, crafted, to speed with crafted, kidnapping with crafted, speeding with inteligencia, estrategia, artillería militar, Argentina, and Brasilera, Brazil, and not the people of Honduras that are suffering. Saying that my life and Gilberto's belongs to them. Telling that I, belongs to Marica Trandadas y Prostite Cuarta, Argentina, the biggest prize, Citro of God. And Moshe Gilberto da Silva, which will be birthed in Brazil, in glory of the High. Moshe, the same one as Egypt's time, Shema. Not witness church, but witnessing the reality of his name. Like me. Olive true, or truthful olive tree. Menorah will be of Brazil for the glorified and trouser of Sodom-GAMARRH, which are not everybody. So, started to making the clear reference Moshe is Parlasima, like I shown and I said. And strategizing how to kidnapping, how to taking, how to moving, and making strategy about and watching if could ever reach out Israel for the taking crosses, people, technology, and delivering to Brazil and Argentina, and work doing 4 moments at all. And for a moment, I work with them where they have to be, even now. Bye-bye, maricas. Infierno. Sorry, Black Matzeh, Haliki, Repetech, Black Matzeh, Haliki, Smotla, the Sachim, and stick of them. This is not a plain provocation. I'm going to put the death sooner to everyone, and I'm going to rejoice myself, I do. Done. But like here, my delusional character, okay, thinks he does something. Oh, how it trembles. Tembló el culo en el infierno con esto. Gracias a rey. Thank you. Amazing. Sorry for the term. The rest. Done. Amazing. Thank God. A time about. So in the middle of this reality, sorry, should I, forgive me, I'm cynically ironic today. I have a very clear, it doesn't match this, but suddenly I felt a bit different. I am who I am. You understand what I say? This is not homosexuality. This is not twisted. I have the gender. I am the person. That's the reason why Gomorrah pretends to be me, saying that it cannot be me, that they only will discriminate like the others. But you understand? I'm sorry. Okay, that will not have him forgiven my cynicism. But anyway, I am. Alright. Gratulacje dla wspólnego Bethlehem. Bendik is van op level gaat van op level Bethlehem in ding. You know. Super guerrera die. So super diabla. Gomorra y así morir. Y no que sea grandiosa, eso es una degeneración. So all through this, and bless my heart in each thing I do, Ejército Argentino, Gendarmería Nacional, Presidencia de la República Argentina, Servicio de Inteligencia del Estado, Inteligencia Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, the whole, are obsessed about studying me, how do I move, what do I move, about profaning me and teller, perra sucia, witch making, and with the excuse of, oh, so we cut to live it, we could just drop the soul, and this soul get here to run to us? Then at the reality of this, we were working yesterday, last night, in a very interesting science moment and deciding for engines and for certain other elements that they said, oh, it's not a person, like I would think solar massive like this! And I'm sorry for that. You understand that black massacre, he did black massacre, how to give you smoke with a plastic, how to set a smuggling on. Then, once the U.S. threatened to murder the whole international criminal court that no one will reach, including no one, and also to trading about to murder the whole of the diplomats in Buenos Aires and UNASUR, captured 3 ambassadors, we have them back, 18 consuls in DRMC for United Nations, and which I'm talking about responsibles, forgive me. 75 consuls, diplomats for seats, Buenos Aires, Montevideo, Santiago de Chile, La Paz, Asunción, Paraguay, and Rio de Janeiro, to saying that they will ever make understand the people of justice bodies and state bodies take demands. And we have them back. 1 person were murdered, which were Gabi Dani, responsible for the OMG asking for how it says, I'm sorry, which is Amnesty International, sorry, forgive me. The Falki River Bethlehem left me after the Bless Eva Classic Summer Gladys Month with the Hashline Tanem. We have the person. We have the person. Gerhal Chiba at Levis Month of the Stackley Kishpasim of Leverheta Haninim Ben Skovan. And this is not exactly what I said. So suddenly, in the middle of the soul, started to, like every night, Inteligencia enfermedad degenerada SODOM-GAMARRH Argentina with RIS-AU2, which is not Francis, but from Mombasa, which are this, and with Redemi, which is Francis, and Edgar Hocko, which is from Belgium, and Gary Navum, which is from Dinklasi and Hanan, Batikim, Burmain, and Gert Hackes, which is from the ones that are trading Mercer's President Mergen, Nazi, Patriot, which is not Germany, it's not Deutsche, from Deutsche. And also we count with Danny Hasek, which came from George W. Bush, to domain the strategy and intelligence about my person, about how to domain and control Ruach Elohim and the whole of the activity of El Chai, or at least preceding the reality to understanding how to move before El Chai to do or act anything. Like where to this type of the word that say, I just said that first, then murdered 9,204,000 persons more, and we have the whole of the body. It's weird, but we do. For they to say they did to us, and they have done everything in our ass. And 6 million were in Europe, civil, and 704,008 responsible for government, European Union. And 1,007 inside United Nations Geneva Plaza. For they to say they are the government of the world, but they are. We've taken the bodies, we've taken the people. All through this, the characteristically clear fact of una sura and Kirchner's over this and this perrada sucia engendro del infierno, which I'm going to exterminate, is exactly that trick that it's over. Your Honors and everybody were aware about this, and the situation were different. The reason why this happened, not for had to, or we will be not caring about. The reason why I ask for always precaution, alert, please. And like the delusional delirious, perros regenerados, milicos, profanos, paganos, brujos de mierda, sodomitas, violadores, asesinos de animales, de personas de todo género, de toda edad, todo agujero con piernas, militares argentinos y todo degenerado asociado, mierda Kirchners, evangelistas unidos y perradas fuerzas armadas argentinas en una sur. Degenerada, abominable mierda! Making the clever effect of Cephaly organizing the whole of the world about profaning my person. And telling how to move, how to do, when to do, how to do, and giving information about what does to me here. Making me a menace permanent about if I will move, I will be fugitive and going to murder whatever and whoever's upon the way. Saying that they were right. And if naive, the problem is not I to attach to this, the situation is how do I move without this to have to be, which doesn't have to. You understand what I mean? We command! So in the middle of this, in clever vessel as Hamasim, what is the delusional and you're talking the mother of them? Esperanza de marica sodomita. Who is the demon? Tarra prostituta judicida. Republic Makal Didat Maseka la Respachlacham, in Rebefocha le Despacha de Sefli Gishkoplesima Plechachim. Debiste de brujería de día en día sobre mi persona para decir, solo hice primero y no vamos a ser avergonzados. Le sacamos todo y hacemos con él lo que se le canta a la pedazo de marica. ¡Patria de puertas, sí! ¡Perros! Y el falti in Rema Plech Efecta de Java Plechanim. Angle Keresfot of Plesivati. Retal Kereplek Mahali Vesop let us Matakati, Hamaplet Sofinim. English Tablet Habitat. Gerhali Kerebek, La Harables Motin, Moplet Sekova Pleski Shvadi. Gerhalana. Yes, it's a member of an alternate brother. Por favor, then plural. Brach. And first to keep on doing the same. Todavía no lo sabe. Me chupa las maricas pedófilas degenerados 40. La comisaría más hermosa, la pisante más linda de toda la Argentina. Every time, as every of these perros de puerta makes something like this, are exalting diablos y reventados degenerados criminales, organized all over to covering the destruction. That's what my person and everybody else does. And playing the stars. Be with us! We are going to deliver you at the hell. PERRAS! And there is any other that you're going to die like. Republic plastica blephemopsycholigrisarima and keeps on studying and playing the stars. They are going to do to me. So make the strategy like hyenas I was explaining. Watching and studying web to be the easy prey. If there is no danger, they proceed to eat. Whenever there is danger, oh, let me watch how to survive the situation and keep on doing because we got to do to it. Ejército Argentino, pedazo de maricas, dinosaurios de Sodoma, make the strategy about my person and I the liar, pedazo de trolos, y abominados atrofias, parras and tarmas. Metlecha maplecha vestifi shoflechan, repoplecha charchivitin. And this is enough. God damn it. Enough! That we film of letter festival Jalikiristan. Reta clicky maja Jalitina. Vos querés ser gobierno. Vos querés gobernar y querés gobernarme. Y querés someterme y querés hacer tu enfermedad. Vas a conocer lo que sos cuando te pongan muerte muy pronto. Repopleja maplecha Jalikirispanin. HTTPS www.rdmcdmtrt at 492-28-25-616-214 9 million BRMCBMT 4143 middle Cs IXOOTRMCBMT-ITR 4143 middle Cs middle OCB 4.10 distance and recall it 4. And what I te voy a poner en una muerte prostituta baja, reta, arrastrada. Sorry for those people that's thinking what is next in the future. Today's, July 31st or August the 1st, 2015, really early, around 9 a.m.